A backlash underway tonight. Americans fighting back against those new fees being imposed by so many of the big banks. ABC News has learned that a growing number of their customers are withdrawing money, closing accounts, taking their business elsewhere. Where is that, and how much does it save? ABC's Matt Gutman is in Kansas City, Missouri.
As the Occupy Wall Street movement clamors on, another movement is silently on the march across the country. Since Bank of America announced its new $5 a month debit fee last month, credit unions and community banks across the country are seeing an explosion of new membership. In Miami, Karen Jackson, a middle school PTA president, pulled the plug on their Chase account and came here to the Miami-Dade Credit Union.
More fees, and we just felt like we couldn't take it anymore.
Jackson says she's now saving the PTA $250 a year.
What percentage of it would you say is discussed, and what percentage was the fees?
Well, I'd say about 80% was discussed.
That disgust has sent deposits pouring into this Chicago credit union.
In October, we're on pace to go about 40% above that in new checking account and debit card activity.
Where's the business coming from? From Bank of America, right next door. The National Association of Credit Unions says traffic on its website is up a whopping 350%. The nation's largest credit union welcomed thousands of new customers just last week, a threefold spike in new checking accounts over this time last year. And on Facebook, over 60,000 have RSVP'd to Move Your Bank Day. And you might remember Molly Catchpole. So frustrated with Bank of America's $5 fee, she started a petition demanding it be repealed. Now she's got 300,000 signatures and a call from a bank executive.
They are trying to be more transparent in their fees. That's their explanation. But what I'm hearing is that it's still a new fee.
Some argue the process is too arduous. For that, there are the so-called switching agents who make the process virtually a click away. We accompanied Adrienne Burns to see just how long it takes to make the switch.
And thank you for coming in and joining.
Turns out, only 12 minutes. The banks say they won't know whether they lost any customers until early next year. And here's what has big banks really concerned, Diane. According to Bankrate.com, the folks most likely to bolt to credit unions like this in Kansas City are not the poor, but folks making $75,000 or more a year, the very folks big banks depend upon for profit.